Nah, yeah, Poison Pen.
Yeah, no, I know PH. Poison Pen is still around.
Yeah. I saw him at Massacre 4. He was out there. He was out there bugging.
Yeah, doing his hosting thing.
Yeah. But shit, man, we ready to chop it up. So we had Hollow in here yesterday. I want to say the same thing to these guys that we said with Hollow. So you kind of pay homage first. So we want to talk about our first time seeing Swave battle. Like when was the first time? So Pitt, we'll start with you, Pitt. When was the first time you saw a Swave battle?
The first time I ever, it was him and another OG Head Ice.
That was the first
That
one?
was my first Swave battle. Yeah,
Okay.
Home Fries was my first. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was wild, man. It was wild.
Yeah.
And then I wasn't really like a huge battle head then. And then like my next battle after that I seen you in was the QP battle.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
How about you,
My
Kels?
man's dirty. Shit, Solo. The first Swave battle I saw.
Oh, Solo was the first
Oh,
one?
Solo?
Yeah, Solo. And then I
Okay.
saw the older ones. I seen the disaster battle.
What happened, Swave? You cut off.
That battle is classic for all the wrong reasons.
Facts.
Snapple facts.
That's a fact. That's a
That's a
fact.
fact.
Hey,
It's a back
Isaac,
slap. It's crazy.
talk to us, Isaac. First time you seen Swave.
The first time was Deacon Frost.
Deacon
God
Frost.
It was Deacon Frost.
oh, I remember that battle. I went back to watch that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a good one.
So I'll talk about the first time I
was
seen.
one time.
So my first battle I saw Swave was against this cat named Fredo. And Fredo was popping at the time. Fredo was like undefeated at the time. And am I right about that, Swave? Fredo was undefeated at the time.
Yes.
And Swave went in there and fucking dogged him. Like dogged him. I was like, yo,
Sounds about right.
I was like, yo, who is this dude? So I looked up some more, and I saw him in QP, and he dogged him too. I was like, who the
Yo,
fuck
he
is
did
this?
QP dirty, bro.
I was like, who is this dude that's coming in here just bodying people? Like, so I just started searching more and more battles. I'm just seeing. So that's something I want to talk about. Like, so most 3-0s in battle rap.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a real thing. Now, Pitt at first.
You know what it is with me? Why I go so hard to try to get a 3-0? Because battle
Why is that?
opinionated. There's no winners or losers.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can have a debatable, and it's like me doing the battle. It defeats the purpose of doing the battle because if I go all the way in and it's debatable, niggas gonna be telling me I lost. So my goal is to have damn near. I ain't fight 100% winning battles, but I at least won 90%. My nigga, yeah, I
That's
won.
real.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Hell yeah.
So
They had no choice to give you the W.
The bad part about 3-0, everybody, is your views, because you know the debatables are the ones that get the most views. Niggas
Right.
always want to go back and see a good battle. When you see a battle, you already got a decisive winner. There's no need to go back and watch it. You already know who won. Debatables.
That's
go
fair.
back and watch it over and over. You might have to win every time.
So we have a young cat in a group chat who right?
Oh, God.
He didn't believe yo, listen, he didn't believe the 3-0 thing, so I had to do
man.
research. I had to do research. He didn't believe the most 3-0s in battle rap. He didn't believe it, so I had to do research.
Me and Scott held you down though.
Yo, listen,
Nah, you can
this is
I did.
this is the thing about being in my top 5. I'm a ride to the fucking end. So y'all
we know.
y'all can't slander nobody in my top 5 in front of me. You can't
We
do it.
know.
So I did my research and I made a list of everybody that got 30 by Swave 7. There was 25 cats. One was a one rounder.
I do your
Damn.
one rounder.
It happened.
It was
Nah, it's happened.
a one round, but it was a body. And this includes names like Solo, Red, Young Cannon, QP. Like there's some names in there. Shotgun Suge, Nestle. Like
I do both cannons, big and young.
You got both cannons.
That old Red battle was nasty. I went back and watched that the other day.
Real
all
nasty.
I could hear is just the girl saying, "Ain't no crying in the URL," all over again.
But I had to bring the stats out. Most bodies in battle rap did. I counted 25.
Yeah, that's about right.
That's nuts.
I only got about 36 battles, so most of my battles are 3-0s.
And
43.
One of them is was Ryder, which we haven't seen yet, but we've heard.
I have. I was there in person.
So Isaac was there. I wasn't there, so I didn't see that.
Oh man,
I heard about that.
Yeah, Bad News.
That was I watched that. That was a good battle.
Bad News was another one. Yep.
I got a bunch of
Easy to Block Captain.
The Block Captain. Some nigga named Black Lip. I got a bunch of no niggas that got swept off the earth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Butter from the Block, I think, was one of them that got 32. So.
Yeah.
So one thing I want to ask: are there any off-camera names that, like, off-camera? Obviously, you had to do some off-camera battles, like being in Harlem. Like,
right.
what's some names that you've either stood in front of or viewed being in Harlem? Who was that?
Have I heard of Shells?
Oh yeah, of course. He battled J
Shells
Mills.
I lost.
I battled Shells back in the day.
That's what's up.
Sorry.
My man, I battled. I don't know if y'all know him, but there's a white boy named BK. I battled him in a fight club. Me and him went like 10 rounds in a fight club.
That's what's up.
Bloodshed. Rest in peace, Bloodshed from.
Oh, Bloodshed. Yeah.
okay.
Me and Bloodshed went 10 rounds in the street.
Jesus.
Crazy.
Jeez.
Like my favorite battles, the most memorable to me.
Yeah. So Bloodshed's a very familiar name for me because I'm a huge Big L fan. That's my favorite rapper of all time. Did you know him personally at all?
Yes, my nigga
Yes.
Lamar Cole did.
That's crazy to me, man. That's
His mother and
Yeah, I
my
know.
mother know.
What's that?
His mother and my mother know each other.
Okay,
Wow, that's
It's
crazy.
deep like that.
That's crazy.
that's wild. How involved do you think he would be in the battle culture if he was alive today?
That's a great fucking question. I think, truthfully knowing L, I think he would have been a huge fan, but I don't think he would have participated.
No,
He was a real kind of dude. He wasn't really. He loved performing his music, but he'll battle you in the street. But I don't think he would have participated in the league shit. I think he would have been at the events though. You would have caught him there. He would have been tuned in. You know what I mean? I think he would have been a heavy fan. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like that style of rap that Big L brought to the table is what you see in a lot of battle rappers now. I feel like that's the first time I saw and heard someone rap the way battle rappers do. That's why I love battle rap so much. Big L is my favorite rapper.
Was the punchline god, B. He was the
Punchline god.
king of Harlem.
Yeah, he was nasty.
Punchline god.
And we had another one that wasn't from Harlem though, but his name was Lord Finesse.
Lord Finesse was nasty.
tight.
Lord Finesse is dope, man.
These niggas was punchline geniuses. I used to come up like between Lord Finesse, Big L, and Big Daddy Kane. They taught me how to structure punchline. Big Daddy Kane said the very first punchline I ever heard that made me go, yo, niggas is rapping like that, was from Big Daddy Kane. That nigga said, put a quarter in your ass because you played yourself.
Yo.
Back in the day, like, yo.
No, that's
Damn.
so that's so simple,
crazy.
but it's effective. So simple,
But it's crazy.
effective. like when I heard that Big L joint.
Big Daddy Kane said that shit in the 80s.
Yeah.
Put a corner in your ass because you played yourself. Like, what? You know what I mean? After I heard that, I said, oh, nah. Niggas not like that.
Yeah.
It's different.
So you gotta step the bars up.
When Big L said that far from broke, got enough bread, bad holes, ass Beavis, like getting nothing butthead, I was just like, damn, bro, like those are lines you don't hear back then. You know what I'm saying? You don't hear that.
Right.
Parents haven't met yet. That's crazy. That shit's crazy. No one was rapping like that back then.
He was that nigga L.
Hell no.
Big L, B. Definitely.
That's a fact.
R.I.P.
Speaking of that, nigga,
he had Harlem on the map. Harlem. L had Harlem living. Living through L. Word.
Yeah, Cameron, Murder Mace, they had the Children of the Corn, the Eight is Enough, Herb McGruff, Fat Joe.
McGruff was dope.
I know Fat Joe's not from Harlem, but I know he fucked with Big L Heavy. They had the Eight is Enough crew digging in the crates.
Digging in the crates, DITC.
Digging in the crates, yeah.
Lord Finesse, Fat Joe, Big L, OC, Andre, Showbiz and AG.
AG, yeah.
We was talking about them last night.
Yeah.
A bunch of them.
Diamond D, yeah, it's another one, man. And I know, like, right before L died, it was like, I think weeks before he died, he was about to sign a contract with Rockefeller. He was about to blow up crazy because Rockefeller, Chain Gang, all that was starting to be the thing.
Jay-Z, named that for Jay-Z to Harlem back in the day before Jay-Z was Jay-Z. And he battled L on 139th Street.
No shit.
Over there is what they consider war. They call it the zone.
Yeah, danger zone. Yeah.
That's the
war zone, danger zone.
That's where all the fuck shit happened. Like, that's where niggas got killed. That's where Charlie Clips and his father, the Lynch Mob, that's where all them niggas, Gangsta Lou, all them niggas from that area. Every last one of them is from that area. So they called it the war zone. And back then, if you wasn't from them blocks, you shouldn't be caught on them blocks because niggas would get you.
Yeah.
And Dame bought Jay-Z. So a lot of people gave Jay-Z props for being a Brooklyn nigga at the time. Harlem hated Brooklyn niggas at that time. You feel me? And he came to the block to battle L.
That's crazy.
With him, it was just with Dame.
That's crazy, man.
Damn. That's tight.
Wow.
Jay-Z battled Big L and DMX. Like, that's some shit, man.
That's crazy. That's some crazy shit.
That's a crazy resume, just them two.
Back right. That was like a rite of passage as an MC.
Yeah.
To battle somebody nice, to say you was nice.
Yeah.
And you come out like, yo, I'm nice. The niggas gonna be like, word? Let me see. You know what I mean? If the nigga you told who was nice to, if he ain't rap and he knew somebody nice, his duty was to go get his man. You nice? Hold on, I'll be back. Hey, yo, Swave Interview.
Right.
Yeah. Man, I feel bad for a motherfucker standing in front of Big L, bro.
I wasn't doing it.
L was a showman.
That's a fact, man.
L had them kind of punchlines that niggas you couldn't help yourself but to react to.
Yeah.
In the street, you heard that type of shit, niggas was like, whoa! You couldn't stand up with L unless you rap like that. You wasn't just gonna come in here like, yo, I'm the best MC in the place. You wasn't doing that with L. L was gonna make you look like you had to really rap. And you had to rap about something that made sense.
Yeah.
Now, it had to be put together. He had his shit put together very well.
So since we are,
I ain't gonna see a punchliner in the game after L and Lord Finesse until Eminem.
Yeah.
I put Redman a little bit, but Redman punchlines be mad subtle.
Super subtle.
I mean, Redman got punches, but he may be subtle with it. He'll sneak them in there. You gotta really be fuck with Red and know all his words to be like, oh, you heard what he said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Redman. I think Redman's one of the most underrated rappers of all time, man. Redman's so underrated, man.
You know how niggas always do their top fives? I got a top five. right? But then I got a guard tier. My guard tier got 3 MCs in it. After that 3, then my top 5 start.
Okay.
My guard tier is Redman, Eminem, and Sean Price.
Sean Price.
Tight.
Rest in peace, Sean Price. Rest in peace,
That's a
Sean
good
Price.
3.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Sean.
R.I.P.
Eminem, my favorite rapper, so top 3 is good. I like that.
And then my honorable mention is
Black Thought, yeah.
That
Ooh,
nigga
Black
Snoop.
Thought.
Black Thought's nasty.
Yes.
So
And then
He's so
I go
slept
into
on.
my top 5. My
I'll say,
top
who's the
5.
5?
My top
Who's the
5
5?
niggas like Jay-Z, Nas, Kane, Jay-Z, Nas, Kane,
Rakim, yes, sir. Slick Rick. Slick Rick got one of
That's
my favorite
solid.
albums of all time, man.
Honorable mention, and that is Snoop Dogg.
Snoop,
He not
yeah.
a lyricist.
Hey,
Yeah.
West.
Ain't too many albums in the world. Ain't too many albums in the world better than Doggy Style.
Yeah.
Not at all.
You can't name too many albums better than Doggy Style.
That's a fact.
Those are my 2
Or even up to
favorite
par with it.
solo rappers of all time is Muddy Waters, Redman, and Doggy Style, Snoop. My 2 favorite hip hop albums by a solo rapper. Them shits is movies.
I think mine have to be the art of storytelling from Slick Rick and Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood. Front to back, I can't. I won't skip a song, man.
Nah, I can't skip a song. That's Blood of My Blood. That shit's one of them too. I love albums where you can just play, walk off, and just don't have to worry about no fast forward that. No, let
That's
it
a fact.
fly. You can leave it on repeat and let it play over. Like,
That's a fact.
you know what I mean? Y'all, that's why y'all laughing because I know what I'm talking about. Them kind
Yeah.
of, you know
Yeah, hell yeah.
They don't make music like that no more.
what I mean?
That shit rare.
Like Jay-Z got one of my favorite bars on that DMX album. Like he said, I sleep whole winters, wake up and spit summers. Ghetto nigga putting up Will Smith numbers. I heard that, I was just like, this guy's good.
Yo, listen.
I was like, what the fuck?
Jay-Z, another punch body nigga. Niggas be sleeping over another nigga that's real subtle with it. Like, he got bars.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
but it's like it was on Blackout with the Locks and DMX, and it's like you say some shit like that. Shit.
Right.
So I want to ask you about because you know it's Harlem. Will we ever see Spades in action?
I'm trying to get it to happen, bro. I'm still working on it.
Hey.
That's something I want to see, man. That's some intimidating shit right there, bro.
I can almost promise you that it's gonna happen before I retire.
That's what's up.
Nice.
So-
I'm gonna make that happen. That's something. See, I battle. When I battle, I want to have fun. My main purpose is to win, but I want to have fun with it too. I hate battles with too much tension. Cause I'm a little hotter than the collar nigga. I will slap the shit out of one of these niggas, so I be chilling. So I like to have fun. Even when I see the tension rise, that's why I started with store order. Cause I don't want that shit. Let's battle, yeah, make it look aggressive for the battle, but all that extra shit outside of the battle rap, that shit is whack. That's not what we here for, you know what I mean? So
Right.
I like the front aspect of it. And I think that's something that's gonna make me go hard again because it's fun. And I want to do that. You know what I mean? That'll be fun.
All right, so I want to ask these guys before I
Nice.
ask you. So Pitt, I'll start with you. I want you to pick a team that you want to see them go against.
Ooh.
One team.
Shit.
Against me and Ice?
I pick any team. It don't matter.
I say
It's Swave
let's
nice. I
start.
don't care.
Let's start with Pitt. Let's see what they say. Yo, we can't hear you, dog.
Oh,
I think
I already know.
I think you muted or something. Pitt, you muted?
Skip. But we can't hear him.
Well, we can't hear him.
Pitt, we can't hear you.
I
bro.
can't even think of one.
Get your mic.
All right.
Ooh.
I We'll go to Kels. We'll get his shit together. Kels, what up?
Shit, just for I'd say Marvin Quest.
That'd be
Okay.
dope.
Okay.
Modern Quest would be dope. That's probably who I was gonna say.
Like
Wow.
if they get their
Dang.
shit cohesive, unlike they last 2-on-2, if they get their shit right,
I don't
Yeah.
know what
Crazy.
happened with that last 2-on-2. That was weird.
The last 2-on-2, I'd say like this: anybody can lose, B. But to me, that don't take away from the legends they are. Because Marvin Quest are some of the best. Probably, yeah, they one of the best teams to do it.
Period.
Oh, yeah.
Period.
Easy.
Marvin Quest.
hell yeah.
I just seen them
That's why
niggas
seeing
do
them in
this.
that other
They've
battle
been
was crazy.
doing it together for so long. They cohesiveness is crazy. So when I see that one battle, it's like, all right, it don't take away from them to me. You know what I mean? At all.
Marvin Quest was so crazy
Yeah.
because back at the last Guardians of the Culture event, I was there and Marv was battling, and Quest was just there. Like they both was together. I'm like, oh, like y'all friends, like for real, like this
Yeah.
some
Niggas
people.
I was on the phone with them earlier, too. We was actually on house party, the three of us earlier today. You know, niggas would love to see that, but I keep it real. That party would never happen because Marvin Quest they hire me. They team hire me. So I would never battle. So if it did happen, it would be real friendly, and I don't think niggas want to see that.
Yeah, and that's how a lot of people don't understand. Like there's all these battle rap crews and all these battle rap cliques and all that. They don't realize that Team Hami is a family, and y'all preach that.
Yeah.
Y'all preach that to the death of you.
You know me personally. My other half of my family, rest in peace, my whole pop side is from Detroit.
Yeah,
So I
condolences.
spent summers in Detroit growing up. You know what I mean? And I'm in Detroit to this day. I chill with Marvin Quest, like I'm with them niggas, like you know what I mean. Like I stay at Quest crib, like when I'm not at my mom's crib, I stay at Quest crib. I mean, so it's like that's family. Like Quest be watching my kids, like you know what I mean. His daughter, my daughter, I got
family for sure.
them when they was little, singing and dancing together. That's how close that goes. So it's like
That's
this
crazy.
is the young battle rap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a little different.
And see, and that's one thing we can say
Shit.
NWX, but I know you and Shine is cool.
Yeah.
Me, NWS can get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I'm with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That Shine and Head Ice
Listen,
rematch
I'm cool with
again,
everybody.
low key.
Can y'all hear me?
Listen,
Yeah.
I don't battle niggas from Harlem, so that'd be the only holdup. But for the 2-on-2, yeah, we could do it. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I remember I was telling them yesterday or the day before when Shine battled Jay Mills.
Yeah.
I
going. What up, nigga? Bag of what? All right. I'm doing an interview right now. Yeah, hello?
Weird.
Yeah.
I was saying I remember when I was there when he battled when Shine battled Jay Mills, and I was like we had just taken a picture together, me and you, and then you went over to Shine, and I saw you grab him on the stairs, and I saw you bigging him up about the battle and shit. And I was like, that's that Harlem shit, like.
That's Harlem. Shine my nigga.
Hell yeah.
Listen, Shine my nigga. That's my nigga. Real talk. Like, see, that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't really battle the town. Because everybody in Harlem has got like a family kind of vibe. Only thing I've been
That's what's up.
got battled from Harlem was Ice.
Right.
And that's because I was like in the beginning, and everybody kept comparing me and Ice. They kept saying we was similar and we rapped the same, and they were saying he bite off me and I bite off him. And
Yeah.
So
Foggy glasses.
Dead. The battle for me was dead. Like I'm gonna tell y'all the difference between me and Ice.
Yeah.
That was the whole goal for that battle.
Yeah, and you called him.
You did the battle. That shit stopped.
You called him out. At least the first time I saw you call him out was what was it? Right before when you battled O'Red. Yeah, it was right before not Hitman. K-Shine and Calico's battle.
All right.
You went on stage and you was like, "Yo, headlights, let's do this for the culture," or whatever. Like it was.
I forgot all about that. That was some shit.
Yeah.
Damn, Scott.
To do. I was drunk as shit.
Yes, you were.
My dog
You know
trying
what I mean?
to
That's some shit. Yeah, I remember that. URL nigga Beasley got at me like, "Yo, come. Where you going?" Yeah, Beasley came and got at me. He was like, "Yo, come throw a shot at Ice on stage right quick." I was like, "All right," and I came, and I didn't even know it was like. He just gave me the mic, and I was like, "Yo," and the crowd was like, "Yo." I was like, "Oh, Ice."
Was that before or after your battle?
This was after.
It was after you battled O'Red?
Yeah, this was after O'Red.
All right, so they
out in the battle.
Yeah, I was to say that you had their attention then because they saw what you did.
Yeah, that was nasty, man.
The red battle was bad.
That's crazy.
That was nasty.
So, I want to know something, man. Immortal Technique, man. How did y'all get that relationship y'all have, man? Because Immortal Technique's such a big name to me. Not that you ain't a big name, but like he's like before I knew Swave 7, I was listening to Tech, and I was just like, when I saw that y'all knew each other, y'all was like, family. I was like, yo, this is crazy. Like, how did that come about? Like.
Again, this is Harlem, nigga. Harlem.
He's from Harlem.
I just got finished telling you, all us Harlem rappers, it's like a brotherhood on the low. Y'all don't see it because you see a lot of Harlem rappers. Like y'all seen Clips and Rex go at it. Y'all see Ice and Rex. Y'all see a lot of Harlem rappers go at it. Both get lux, but for the most part. Behind the scenes, it's like a brotherhood, nigga. All of us know each other, bro. Me and Tech
That's dope.
came up in the underground together. You know what I mean? There was a bunch of rappers, not to mention Immortal Technique used to battle rap. He used to kill niggas. Like,
I would love to see that. I would love to see that.
I've heard that. I've heard that, yeah.
This was a different era of battling. We used to do the tournaments. Immortal Technique used to win every tournament in New York. Jesus. Off the top, 16 rappers, all boiled down to one. At the end of the night, it was one win. It wasn't all these different battles, different winners. No, it was one win at the end of the night. I won a couple. Immortal Technique won. Poison Pen won before. Like, yo, money, we used to gun. Go up in clubs, nails, wetlands. We used to gun. Knitting Factory. All these shit, 88 hip hop, we used to gun, my nigga. Like, real talk. Back in the day, Eminem came through. Eminem was battling. My nigga Diabolical.
The Scribble Jam shit, yeah.
Dakin. My nigga Dakin was nice. But nigga named Manny Styles. Yo, we had a lot. Jen came through back in the day.
Jen, yeah.
The gun, B. This was tournaments. This the ever we came from.
Damn.
Off the top, it was no written. We had premeditated, heated, hard bars that we had in the stash, but for the most part, we battling 6 to 8 niggas a night.
Right.
You feel me?
That could never happen today, I don't think.
I don't think so either.
He knows all the regular, B.
Yeah, J Mos was saying that like when he would leave his house, he had to make sure he had rhymes prepared in case someone stopped him and was like, "Yo, let's get it."
Right.
So.
Technique. Me, we all came up in them little underground circuits. You know what I mean? Blaze battles. My nigga Breeze Ever Flowing used to PH,
yeah.
God, nigga. Like niggas was bred for this. Feel me? That's why. Rest in peace, PH. When Grind Time started and he took over the Grind Time New York shit, that's why PH the one who asked me to do this.
Right.
And Bishop Begun, was like, yo, Swave, you should do it. I was already, my battle was, I was already into the music. You know what I mean? Making songs, group CVs. Me, my nigga IP, my nigga Pro Rock. We had a group called CVs. We had a record deal back then. I even got a solo deal with Universal at one point. I had a record deal. I was trying to do music and shit.
Oh, that's dope. I didn't know that.
Damn.
At the
That's
same
what's
time,
up.
I put out an album, Outpost, with my nigga Breeze Overflowing. I mean, TV put out a little EP on Subverse Records. I did a tour with my nigga Cannibal Ox and J Live, 30 cities. It was crazy. Yo, I was on that shit. Me and Poison Pen touring with Immortal Technique, performing at Rock the Bells, doing the festivals, going all around the world. Niggas went everywhere, my nigga. We went around this world over and back. Feel me? I was on that way. Then PH was like, yo, you should battle again. I got this new shit, Grind Time. He put me on. I went online. I started watching him. I got addicted. Like, oh, these niggas is battling. You know what I mean? I seen the Saurus. I seen the WRC. There was even a WRC back in the day that I was a judge when the Saurus and Ilmac battled Marvin Quest. I was a judge for that battle. If y'all can pull up the footage.
Oh, that's dope.
You see
Yeah.
I watch a lot.
If I'm lying, fine. Me, Poison Pen, all of us was there. I was a judge. So I was into it like that. Then Grind Time came. PH got involved. He started showing me the footage and shit. I keep it real. Battle rappers would really put me on the YouTube. Because I wasn't even on the YouTube like that. Nigga was
That's a fact.
Shit. But battle rap really put me on the YouTube and shit. Like, you know what I mean?
That's a fact for me, too.
Word. Like, I wasn't even into... YouTube started out like a tutorial website. They had mad tutorials and shit on, showing people how to do shit. Just went
How to do shit, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Twerk videos.
Right. So I wasn't on YouTube like that. I started watching battle rap on YouTube and realizing, oh shit, I remember watching battle rap, and then I remember watching Thundercats on this shit. Like, oh, they got Thundercats up here? Like,
Yeah.
like, oh shit, all this YouTube shit fire. You know, put on the YouTube period. And then I started watching Grind Time, and then PH. Bishop, yo, you should do it, B. Bishop, like, yo, I heard about you battling, but I want to see you in action.
Yeah.
The PH was like, yo, I'm the president for this shit, East Coast. I'm trying to get all the spinners up in here. I'm trying to bring the spinners back. And he was asking a lot of niggas back in the day. He got some niggas to do it, and a lot of niggas was like, nah. And then me, I was like, all right, whatever, nigga. I said, set it up.
Yeah, let's do it.
You know, niggas catching me high drunk at the club, Swave, battle this nigga for me, set it up, hey, what's up? And I had a nigga named Chuck Black.
Chuck Black was your first battle?
My first, online battle.
Your first battle for Grind Time, yeah. His name's on the 30 list. I remember writing that name down.
Yeah, for sure.
Chuck Black. I went there. I ain't have no prepared bars. I wasn't taking it serious. I freestyled the whole shit. Cause remember, I'm coming from a freestyle era.
Right.
So I'm still, that's what you doing? I seen a couple shits, and the couple shits I saw, niggas seem to be freestyle. You know what I mean? So I said, all right. I came there freestyling. Chuck Black was spitting writtens. You could tell, but it was he trash. So I'm like, so now I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just make the crowd laugh at him. That's in my mind. I said, I'm gonna just make the crowd laugh at him. Like, so I just started freestyling jokes. And niggas was laughing at him. You know what I mean? And I cooked them. On to the next. Boom. After that happened, I remember I had a show the same night in Brooklyn at Public Assembly. So at the show, PH come to the show, and he's telling me the rules. And then now he's telling me, yo, so after your fifth battle, niggas pay you. And that's all I heard was like, word?
Get paid after 5?
Okay.
Like, he said, you got to do at least 5 battles, though. And the niggas will pay you, B. They probably give you $100, $200 or something. But, you know. So I'm like, oh, all right, that's fire. So he's like, so you want to do another one? This is at the show. So I said, yeah, set it up. You know what I mean? So he set up this nigga named Armoretto.
That's another 30.
Oh,
I'm freestyling these battles at this time. If you can pull them up, my nigga, you can see, you can tell. Niggas, I'm gonna tell you what made me get real. The thing that made me get real was reading the YouTube comments. The nigga was like, I was rapping like I was retarded. You know what I mean?
YouTube comments is dangerous, boy.
YouTube comments is crazy.
YouTube comments still dangerous.
Comments.
I didn't develop the skin for that at that point. I was really getting mad. Like, yo, these niggas don't know me. I can really rap. My niggas.
They think I'm playing, yeah. They got me fucked up.
Like, so I was getting mad at that because the area I'm from, we used to just say dumb shit and everybody go crazy. We was freestyling. Niggas kind of knew, like, you know what I mean? It was about who said the illest dumb shit. Like, you know what I mean? We would always freestyle some dumb shit. Like, now I see niggas a little bit more intricate. Niggas is really looking to hear nigga artistry. So So I battled Zim.
Remember that battle?
Now, when I battled Zim, I had the flu. And I ain't making no excuses. Zim won, but I took him to overtime. Grind Time used to do this overtime shit.
Do an overtime round, yeah.
And I was kicking freestyles and verses from songs against Zim. I ain't even prepared. So he should have won. But the only round that I clearly took was the round I freestyled about him. I destroyed him that round. Everybody went, you know what I mean? And I still took you to overtime. And then in overtime, I kicked the mixtape verse. And he got me. That's the only time I was trying to get crazy without freestyling all the way. Because I realized nigga was trying to call me slow. So I wanted to show niggas I could rap. So I was kicking raps from songs and shit like that. All right, cool. After that, I said, I'm not playing with these niggas. I'm a really, next nigga I get a writing for. And there was this nigga named J Focus. I destroyed that.
Yeah. That's another one that Hollow destroyed too.
I destroyed him with that.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all both got that on your resume.
He was talking about how he don't curse and all this other shit. They got, man, listen. I made that nigga almost curse and all that. Like, I killed that nigga. And that was the best out there because he was like a top nigga by the time New York.
Right.
And I thought he was beating everybody. I ain't gonna lie. J Focus had a run. He was really winning. I destroyed that nigga.
Right.
It was lucky. And I wrote for him. And I just went in there and said everything I wrote. Like 3 rounds of torture. Killed him. And it was judge battle. So all the judges had me unanimous. Like,
right.
So it was even worse because they was actually judging these battles and saying who won at the end.
And after you, he had Hollow. That was 2 bad battles in a row.
It's a wrap after that. 2 bad battles, it's done.
I still remember the Hollow battle. Stay focused. It's like man, he just ran to 2 people he should have ran into at the time, man. Like that.
Yeah.
Like after that battle, I started walking around and getting recognized from battle rap in the street.
Yeah.
Yo, I saw you on YouTube. Yo, you nice. And I was just like, that's what nigga. I done did all this music. I done been on all these tours. Like,
yeah.
So, nigga. But with that, you know what? Call your PA. Set me up another one. Set me up another one.
No.
I destroyed it. You know what I mean? Yo, Swave. Boom. My first paid one was Fredo.
He's gonna turn that crown to a halo. I remember that shit.
Fredo, I went to Cali, cooked his ass. But I'm gonna say
downtown Grind Time West. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna say something about Fredo though. to this day, he had the best third round a nigga ever hit me with.